if someone asks you, if someone needs you, someone knows exactly what is your offer today. If someone exactly, ask you what is your offer today, will they know you are the right person who can help them? Again, how many of you, if today I ask you, or somebody asks you about the offer that you have, will they know if you are the right person who can help them? Will they know if you are the right person? Because I see a lot of entrepreneurs and they have great product, they have incredible expertise, incredible service, but they are struggling because the right person, the right people they want to attract don't understand the value of what they do. They don't understand the value of what they do. And it's an important question that you have to ask. If somebody come and tell you like, hey, what is your offer? What is your offer? And will they know it is the right offer? Will they know you are the right person? Okay, I'm going over my points here. So the marketplace cannot buy what it cannot understand. The marketplace cannot buy what it cannot understand. All right, people don't buy because you have knowledge or because they have knowledge. You don't buy because I have knowledge. People don't buy because you have knowledge, because they have knowledge, or whoever you are trying to buy or you are selling. Okay, they buy because they understand the transformation you provide. They buy because they understand the transformation you provide. Okay, the audience need to quickly understand who you help. Okay, so this live is about I want you to follow the steps on what I'm saying to you, and I want you to comment in the comments below who you help. Okay, this is an exercise that I want you to start implementing today. Like is who you help, who is your ideal client. Comment in the comment below right now. Who you help? Who are they? Okay, are they entrepreneurs? Are they moms? Are they salesperson? Who are they? So you have to be clear on that. And because this is an exercise, I want you to comment comment below. Comment comment in the comment below right now. Who is your ideal client? All right. If you are clear on step number one, which is who you help, um, comment number one if you are ready, if you have the answer ready. Okay, so step number two is what problem you solve. What problem you solve. Comment in the comments what problem you solve. You have to be clear on what is the problem you are solving for your ideal client. Because I always say that if you don't have a problem to solve, you do not have any business. So you have to have a problem. You have to be like the problem solver. Like you need to have a problem to solve in your business. So what is the problem? Instead of to what is the problem that you solve? Comment in the comments below. What is the problem? For example, I'm not getting enough clients. I'm not getting enough leads. People are not watching my content. That is a problem. Okay. People are not responding to my emails. That is another problem. So what is the problem? that that you solve. Okay, what is the problem that you solve? So if you know, comment in the comments below. Okay, and point number three, step number three is what result you create. What result you create. What result you create for the people, for the problem that they have. Like, what is your method? What is the program that you have? You know, what is the method to solve this problem that they have? Nice. Very good. I can give you an example. All right, that's the first step. All right, I'm teaching you, and I want you, I want you to follow, because this is the very first step, the first steps that you have to follow in order to um, to achieve, to do what I asked you to do. All right. Okay. So clear on the steps. The one of the first steps that you need. So again, who you help, what problem you solve, and what result you create. Three steps. Who you help, what problem you solve, what result you create. All right, it's very important that you do that. All right. So point number two is your expertise need a container. Your expertise need a container. All right. Many entrepreneurs have a lot of years of experience. Many entrepreneurs have a lot of years of experience. They have learned too many things. How many of you can identify from what I'm saying? Like, you have a lot of expertise on something, you have been learning for a long time, but you know, you communicate everything. When you are trying to teach online or on your program, you want to communicate every single thing that you know, but you shouldn't. Okay, because people get overwhelmed. They don't want to learn too many things. Okay, they will get overwhelmed. They will be confused because you are teaching too many things. Okay, you're teaching too many things. All right, so you have to focus on one thing that you want to teach. Okay, so when you try to talk to everyone, nobody feel like you're talking to them. They will not feel like you're talking to them because you're teaching too many things, too many steps. Okay, so you have to be specific. You have to specifically know what problem you solve. Okay, what problem you solve. Who specifically need that solution? Who specifically need that solution? Okay, what result do you help create? What result do you help create? All right, that is very important that you follow the steps. So again, your expertise need a container. Your expertise need a container. Okay, what steps, what things are you teaching? You're not teaching everything. You have to put it into a container. What is the thing that you're teaching? So you're not teaching everything that you know, because it's gonna be solvable, right? It's gonna be solvable. So follow the steps on what I'm teaching you right now. The first step, the first point, which was that the marketplace cannot buy what it cannot understand, and I gave you like homework steps, like who is the person that you help, who problem you solve, what result you create, and point number two, step number two, uh, of what I'm teaching is your expertise need a container. You're not teaching everything that you know. You are teaching in a container, like steps, not too many steps, but a specific problem that you are solving. All right. So point number 3 is visibility start before content. Visibility start before content. Okay. Most people think, oh, I need to post more. But the real problem is, the first one is clarity. You have to have clarity on what you do. Okay, so clarity is very important. Um, Number 2 is your message. Okay, you have to be also clear on your message. What is the message that you're putting out there? Okay, what is the visibility? How are you using visibility? Trust in client. So first, clarity, message, visibility, trust in client. Because if your message is unclear, more people they will see that you cannot solve the problem. Okay, if your message is unclear, if you don't know like what is your message, so you have to really know what is your message. All right. So if you don't know that, people will be confused. So you need a message. Okay, because visibility amplify your message. Visibility amplify your message. It does not replace it. Okay, it amplify your message. All right, does not replace. Okay. So my next point is why I use live training and virtual events. Why I use live training and virtual events. All right, why I do that. So one post um, give someone information. Okay, one post give someone information, but a live training, a live expertise gives someone connection. A live training, um, a live experience gives someone connection. So it's very important that we are connecting when we are teaching. Okay, we are connecting when we are teaching. For example, one thing that you can use to connect with people while you're teaching is like interaction. Like you can ask them to comment um, in the comments or on Zoom if you're on Zoom. So interaction with them. So while you're teaching, you interact with them. That's a way you connect with them. Okay. So again, why I use live training and virtual events. Okay, I'm showing you why. Okay, and I show you, and I told you that a post gives someone information. A post gives someone information, but a live training gives someone connection. Okay, because you are interacting with people. Okay, you are asking them to comment. All right. So why I use live training and virtual event? A workshop allow people to experience your thinking. Okay, a workshop allow people to experience your thinking, like the way you think. Because, for example, if I hear you speaking, like you know, I know like the level of limitation you have or the level of expertise that you have. All right, because I got the knowledge, how human work. Okay, and a workshop allow people to experience your thinking, how you think, your mindset. Okay, and why I use live training and virtual event is because it builds authority faster. It builds authority faster because they see your process. They see your process, and that is why I love the one-to-many experience because it creates a deeper trust than constantly chasing people one on one. All right. So that is why I I use live training and event. That's why I love and I use live training and events. Okay, and I already told you the reason why. All right. Point number 5 is the first step is to become visible. The first step is to become visible. The first step is to become visible. Okay. Before you create another piece of content, answer these 3 questions. So I'm sorry about the noise. I want you to answer 3 questions that I'm about to ask you. All right. Who exactly and I'm helping? Who exactly I am and I'm helping? All right. Who exactly and I'm helping? Who exactly are you helping? Question number 2 is what painful, expensive problem and I'm helping them solve. What painful, expensive problem I am and I'm helping them solve, or you are helping them solve, right? So, what painful, expensive problem are you helping them solve? Okay. Question number 3 is what transformation do I help them achieve? What transformation do I help them achieve? What transformation do you help them achieve? Okay, it's very important that you ask those questions. Okay, and if you don't know that, just ask ChatGPT. Okay, maybe you have um, you have a clear like an idea, but if you don't know, just ask ChatGPT to help you come up with that. All right. So again, I'm gonna give you steps from what I share today because it's very important that you know this. All right. So I ask you, how many of you is someone need if someone needed it exactly what you offer today, will they know that you are the right person who can help them? Will they know you are the right person who can help them? Okay, because I share that a lot of entrepreneurs, um, they have incredible expertise on something. They have incredible knowledge. They have amazing product. They have created. They have amazing service, but they are struggling. Okay, they are struggling because the right people don't understand the value of what they do. Okay, they don't understand the value of what they do. And I share some points. I'm giving the first point again, just the summary. So the point number 1 is the marketplace cannot buy what it cannot understand. Okay, the marketplace cannot buy what it cannot understand. Okay, people don't buy because I have knowledge. People don't buy because you have knowledge. Okay, they buy because they understand the transformation you provide. They understand the transformation that you provide, and I give you like homework, like steps that you can do right now, and I ask you to comment in the comments, like who you help, what problem you solve, and what result you create. Okay. Point number two, it's your expertise need a container. You're not gonna teach everything that you know. You need to put it in a container. Okay. Because people will get overwhelmed. Everything that you know you cannot teach everything that you know. You need to put it into a container because you already um, you already answered the steps that I gave you today, uh, which is the marketplace cannot buy what you cannot understand. You have to be clear who you help, what problem you solve, what result you create. And point number two is that your expertise need a container. You're not gonna teach everything because people will get overwhelmed. Okay, they will get overwhelmed, right? And I also ask you in these steps what specific problem you solve. Okay, what specific problem you solve, what is the solution, and what result do you help create? What result do you help then create? Okay, because you know your expertise become valuable when it's packaged around a specific problem. That's what I help my clients do. Like, what problem there are the clients that are attracting? What is the problem that they have? And you have to package your expertise around a specific problem. All right. And point number three is visibility start before content. Visibility start before content. Okay. And it's an order that you have to follow. Number one is clarity. Number two is message. Number three is visibility. Number four is trust. And number five is client. Because if your message isn't clear, more people seeing that you are that you are not gonna fix the problem. Okay, they will be confused. Right. So point number four, I share why I use live training and virtual events. All right, and I tell you, I'm teaching you right now that one post gives someone information. Okay, but a live training gives someone connection. You can connect with people. And workshops allow people to experience, your thinking. All right, it builds authority faster because they see your process. All right, and that is why I love the one-to-many experience and teaching people on Zoom, um, whatever expertise that you have, and then you make an offer. All right. Point number five, and also why I love live training and virtual event because um, it help you how do you say it leverage your expertise. All right, it leverage time, it collapse time. Okay, and point number five is the first step. The first step is to become visible. The first step is to become visible. Okay, before you create another piece of content, you have to answer this question. Okay, who exactly you are helping, what painful problem you help them solve, and what transformation you help them achieve. What transformation you help them achieve. All right. I hope you learned something. And it's very important that you follow the steps. Okay. Awesome. Um, and I have an invitation for you. I have an invitation for you that I'm so excited um, to that's so excited to present to you if you are interested. Okay, let me go on my note to see. Okay. So the name of my offer is the Visibility to Client Accelerator. That Visibility to Client Accelerator. Okay, it's a program that I am creating called the Visibility to Client Accelerator, in which I am so excited to announce. If you are interested, if you have questions about this new offer that I created, I want you to come because I am speaking about visibility in events, and I want you to come in the word visibility. If you want more information about this new offer that I am offering, that I'm making, okay, call that Visibility to Client Accelerator. Okay, I am going to drop the link for you to go and buy it. Or if you have questions about this offer, I want you to come in the word visibility. I want you to come in the word visibility. Maybe you want to book a call to see like if this is the right offer for you. If you follow the steps, so it's very important. The steps, the things that I told you today, that you go and implement before anything, before you buy my offer, before you book a call, even before you comment the word visibility. All right, so I want you to go and watch the replay first, and then put the word visibility, or just go and buy the offer. It's only $2,000. It's my gift to you, all right? And I will help you become visible. I will help you get more clients, get more sales, get more leads. I will show you everything that you need. Okay, so I want you to comment the word visibility if you have any questions about this offer that I am creating, because I am creating an image of God, and I want to solve your problem, the problem that you have in your business. So it's only $2,000. So I want you to comment the word visibility. If you have questions, if you want to book a call because you want to buy this offer, but you have questions about this offer, and I want to clarify those questions for you. Okay, that's my gift to you. Only $2,000. Amazing. All right. So, comment the word visibility. Oh, and you can book a call with me. Okay, comment the word visibility, and I will send you the link if you have questions, or if you are ready. I want you to go and buy the offer. Okay, I want you to go and buy the offer. So I am about to drop the link here in a few minutes, and I want you to go and join, buy it, or just ask questions, or just book a call. Okay, so the name of my new program is called the Visibility to Client Accelerator. The Visibility to Client Accelerator. I will show you everything that you need to be visible, to get more clients, to get more leads, to get more sales. Absolutely everything I am going to teach you in this new offer. Okay, I will teach you implementation, absolutely everything that you need. All right, so comment the word visibility, or go and buy the offer. Okay, and that is all I wanted to share with you today. God bless you. Go and watch the replay from what I shared today, because it's very important. Even before you buy my offer, even before you comment the word visibility, go and watch the replay. It's gonna help you. All right, because it's the first step. on this series. This is a series that I'm creating, okay, every day or when I can. Okay, God bless you. Have a great day, and let's make this day a beautiful day. Okay, God bless you. Bye.